So, guys, let's talk about sex tourism and the rise of old white women and now more black women.
The rise of old white women.
Getting flown out to Dubai.
That's all I heard. I said, wait, what?
What are you talking about? Getting flown to Dubai?
No. Guys. So sex tourism, the rise of like old white grannies from, UK, and not just grannies now, like actually black women that are flying to places like, namely, we're going to speak about Gambia. And yeah, you heard about Gambia? Yeah, it's quite a big business. Women that are going off to Gambia and having sex with the locals called BUMSTERS. So now women pay a lot of money to go to places like Gambia, and it's not just Gambia, it's Jamaica, it's Africa.
I am so lost.
Okay, so let me bring you in. Let me bring you involved. So, people spoke about passport bros. That's us men that got tired of dealing with women that are just not trying to get on the page and they're going overseas to find wives. Like a lot of it's been something in the UK that men have always gone to like Thailand and stuff and got Thai wives and Thai brides and essentially that. But now a lot of women in their 50s and 60s are going out to places like Gambia and they're literally paying to locals.
How much is it?
See, this is
no, because the women are paying the locals.
Yeah, it's part of the parcel, right? It's because, but it's a sad thing, and it's all fun and games to talk about it, but we need to speak about it.
Why is it sad? Good for men and sad for women?
No, because
he's not saying that though.
It's a sad thing for men because first of all, you're exploiting the locals, you're exploiting the local community. Because you're exploiting the local community. So what you're doing is you're exploiting men. Yeah, you're exploiting men and the local community, and ultimately, what happens to women that outweigh their options, play the game? And this is what I always speak about. Everyone always talks about, oh, you know what, when I'm 50, when I'm 60, what is life gonna be like 50, 60 when you don't have a partner? Like your phone line ain't calling like that. I'm in my, I'll be in my 30s and that, and then the men my boys that used to be with you every single day aren't with you every single day. They got families, they got stuff. Like, you have to call someone to do something. It's not gonna be the same amount of people that are gonna come out. As you get older and older, it gets less and less, it gets more lonely and more lonely.
I don't think it will happen to our generation. I think it's because we're having these conversations. I'm 30, I'm single, I've got no children. Like, I've listened to all the things you said. Yeah. Sometimes I get triggered, sometimes I don't. But I still listen because we're learning.
So effectively, this is what's going on, right? So I know somebody personally that their mother is now paying some guy in Jamaica basically money, and she's flying back and that and getting her back blown out. She's in her 60s, and she's divorced from her. But is it really her? Is it really a dream? It's quite sad, actually. It's quite. Wait.
You to pay.
Yeah.
Guys, men have been paying for time.
Wait, guys. I'm talking.
They pay him.
It needs to be but I'm trying to say to you, like, what type of life is it when your granny, in the 60s, 70s, paying money to get her back blown up by someone in her 20s, and not just paying. This is what tends to happen. Your inheritance starts to get seeped out. You don't realize it. You don't realize what happens when it starts. It's like when your dad starts going to the strip club with his money. What do you think's happening?
But isn't their happiness like more important than you caring about their money?
Are you really happy if you're paying money, to leave this country, to go to a foreign country to have sex from locals? Is that happiness?
Devil's advocate, yeah.
It might be.
Is that happiness? Is that what you want? Is that what you want your mum doing?
No, hell no. So
well then,
in this topic, I've never judged. I've never paid for pum pum, but other man that I know
it's not
have.
Paying.
No, wait.
It's about your mum. We're talking about mum.
So let him finish.
Mum is paying though.
I will explain. Right. So I use that same kind of principle. Each to their own, and if that makes them happy, cool. It's not a good look, 100%, but. If it's not okay for men, it's not okay for women, and vice versa. Exactly. So it's either okay for both or not okay for either.
Bro, we have double. No, bro.
No, in this one.
Wait. No.
In this
no. It's never. Bro, there's double standards. Some play to men, some play to women. How are you gonna say it's okay for your mum to be paying to go to?
Hell no.
So then, no. So then, what we need to do is. So then, say it's not okay. When it's not okay. No. Because you're doing a double standing thing. Wait. I'm speaking, guys. Don't overtalk me. You're doing a double standing thing. I'm saying women are paying to go to Gambia for sexual. Wait, wherever it is, and they're taking advantage from local people. Wait a minute. So what I'm saying to you, these are women in their 60s. Yeah, these are your aunties and your mums and your grannies. Do you want your mum to be going over because she's outweighed her options and she can't get on with a man in this country? Now she's going to take out your inheritance and the home and start paying to get. Do you think they're just getting sex, bro? No, they're not, bro. they're getting their whole lives paid for.
But I wouldn't want my granddad either. Or my dad.
Exactly.
No, but we're not speaking.
You just said
no, but what you've done
standards,
is
and now
no,
this is
no,
double
because
standards.
we're not speaking about men.
You
We're
just
speaking,
said
no,
double
because we're not
standards.
speaking about men.
We-
Why are you? Wait a minute.
We
When
didn't
I-
make it about
no,
men.
Doesn't
no,
want
no,
you
no,
to
no,
mix the
no,
grain.
no,
Don't
no,
mix
because
the grain.
what you're doing is when because you've just done what women do. That's feminine. I've spoken about something and then you've gone and said, but what about men? That's not how we discuss. We don't say what about men when we're speaking about women. We're talking about one, because then we could do that all day. But what about men? What about men?
No.
That's what you're doing.
I'm saying
We're not speaking about men. We're speaking.
Rate it either way.
No,
I don't
but
rate